Alright, so this is a video to show you how to get into the online working papers through launching through your course, where they will be, and then this video will also show you how to journal within the online working papers. So, hello. The first thing you guys have to do is hit launch course. Once you have gone to Moodle, when you launch your course and the computer gets done thinking, you will see the calendar view. I always refer to in class the calendar view of where your assignments are, and it looks like this. So this shows you for the week of November 11th, the 9th through the 15th, this is what was due. For this week, I'm going to do the video because we are going to work on the working papers. So, for those of you that need a refresher on how to do this, you go ahead and go to where the working papers are assigned. You click on the assignment. Then you will see the working papers start with the work together and the on your own. Once you have completed these two assignments, it will take you back to this screen and you will hit the blue box, I'm done, grade assignment now. But we are going to do the work together first. So you click on that. Now realize that this program is self-grading, which means you have to type in the information the way their computer wants to because it's a character recognition program. So we're going to go through how to do that. Again, here is a box. When you hit the thumbnail, as I've showed you in class before, you can move it around. If you don't remember, that's okay. That's what this is for. This button will bring it back. This will make it disappear. So you are going to do the accounting. So you always want to read the directions first. Norma Dirks owns Dirks Copy Center. Using the information provided, you must journalize. Remember, journalizing is the act of recording in the journal. Each transaction completed during April of the current year. Use page 1 of the general journal, which is here. Source documents, those we're learning later, are abbreviated as C and R. C means check, R means receipt. Now, if this box is not open, this is how you open it. Here are the two transactions that you are going to journal. The next thing that you can do is pull this line down, hit COA. COA means chart of accounts, which is the list of the account titles that you will be using. The key to this is you have to type the account titles exactly the way they are in this chart of accounts, or the computer program could mark you wrong. So let's see what I'm talking about. So if you look at transactions, we are going to do April 1st. You go over here, you go to date, APR period space 1. That's for April 1st. Then you hit the tab key. Received cash from owner. Now what you're going to do is you're going to analyze this transaction right here. We received cash from owner. So what came in? You will type in cash there. Document numbers are always at the end. They are a letter in capital and a number. So the document number you will type in that column is R1. You hit the tab key. Since now is not the time for post reference, it will skip it. Remember what you're doing over here. You're recording that the cash came in, $2,800. So do we debit or credit cash? You're right, we debit cash. You put in the $2,800. Now you can go down and click, or you can tab. It is up to you. There are no dollar signs in the journal, and it puts in the comma, the 800, and the 0 cents. Now what you have to do is decide what is the credit part of the transaction. Remember, double entry accounting, debit and credit parts. We just recorded in the journal the debit part, so now we are going to do the credit. If you do not know or have any idea what the title of the next account is, you go to chart of accounts. Okay, chart of accounts. We know that when an owner invests in their company, it is recorded in the equity section. The two accounts that are in the equity section are Norma Dirks Capital and Norma Dirks Drawing. So I'm going to ask you, is it drawing or capital? Fantastic. It is Norma Dirks Capital. Now the good thing is with the program is it will automatically indent the transaction for a credit, because that is the rule. We know we have to do that. Hit tab all the way over, put 2800. Nothing turned red, nothing happened. As you notice, I wrote typed Norma Dirks Capital, but I put Norma Dirks, comma, capital. I wrote it exactly the way this is. We want to make sure we match that. Now you go back and click transactions. Now we are going to go to the transaction for the second. APR period. Why is it turning red? It should be turning red. All right, you guys should know that you only put the month once at the top. You do not put it after that. So the April should not even, it should have turned red, but it did not. So we are going to take that out of there. We are only going to put in the number 2 and hit tab. All right, going back to the transaction. If you need to pause because I'm talking too fast, please do, but I don't want this to be over 8 minutes long. Paid cash for supplies, $415. What came in? Yes, supplies. Type in supplies. Document number, we get right here, C1. Goes under the document number. Document numbers are always written on in the debit line. We bought $415 worth of supplies. That is the debit. Where did it go? $415. How did we pay for it? We paid cash. Cash is the credit. Type in cash. Go to the debit. Hit $415. If you are happy with what you did, then you hit save and continue. If you think you have messed it up and you need to start over, you hit continue without saving. I think we did pretty good, so we're going to hit save and continue. And then it will automatically take you to the next assignment, which is the on your own. So I expect you to finish the on your own, and I will see how you do. If you have any questions, message me or join one of the classes. I think I'm going to start running. And then when you're done with this one, you just hit save and continue. And then it will take you back to the assignment. In order, even if you save it, it doesn't post it or send it to me until you hit I'm done a grade assignment now. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.